What's goody, everybody? Today we are back with another anime Vanguards video, and I'll be showing y'all every reroll method in the game, including the ones that were just released in update 1. Now before I get into that, I just want to say to anybody that stumbles across these videos and they enjoyed it a little bit, had a smile on their face, had a couple laughs, if you're gonna take a couple seconds to like up the video, sub up if you really enjoyed it, it would really mean a lot. And yeah, let's stop yapping. Let's get to showing you how to get 200 rerolls so you can get Monarch and Gojo and Monarch and Sukuna whenever you drops and get number 1 on leaderboard and number 1 on tournament, so you can get absolutely overpowered. Now, the first method we're going to be talking about is achievements. If we go to achievements, we can see that the first 4 is completing all of these stories on Nightmare. You get a free 41 rerolls. I say free because it is free. Like, honestly, story is not hard at all. The only tedious part I would say is Shibuya Stations Acts 3 to 6 because of the Mahito side quest. But besides that, it's not hard at all. Collectors, you just get this by playing the game. Yeah, summon, get different units, pretty easy. Paragon, you have to complete 3 of these stories: Namek, Sand Village, and Double Dungeon. Get to Paragon level 25 and you will get a total of 54 rerolls if you complete all 3. It did get buffed, so I don't really know how hard it is, so I guess just give it a try and see how it goes. And then raids, you get a combined 20 rerolls from this, and raids is pretty easy as well. Act 4, you will need Blossom to help you out for the snare, but besides that, it is really easy. And then battle against Elite Knight, this is a boss event that did get expired. It was really good though. You got like what, 21 rerolls. It was pretty easy. But yeah, you get a lot of rerolls from achievements, so for you, I would try to max these out. And then unit achievements, these in my opinion are a little weird, I would say, because, well, first of all, I don't have Alucard, so I can't really say this, but for people who have gotten Alucard, you have to evolve them again, so you gotta get another Alucard, which I think is like the biggest problem with this. But I think one of the devs said they're gonna fix this up, and like people who already have Alucard and evo them, they're not gonna have to do this part of the mission, so I guess that's great. But then like having to do all of these, you get 20,000 takedowns, 100% stat potential, clear 50 weeks. I mean, like, it's tedious. It's not hard, but it's like you gotta do all of these again, you know, and it's kind of annoying, but it is content, and you do get 20 rerolls and 10,000 gems, so it is worth. Also including like these little like mini you know, stat chips, trade rules. You get 5 from just evolving the unit, so it's pretty good. For Sasuke though, I don't like, nobody uses, no, Sasuke is not good, right? So I would have expected them to make better choices, but I guess they do this because they want every mythic to have like its use, to like be used at least once or twice. Well, in this case, once or twice is a little, it's not a lot compared to how much I have to do. Maybe 1 to 2,000 stages I have to do with this. But yeah, unit achievements, you get like combined 60 rerolls from this, maybe more, including this, maybe 70 plus, so that's really good. But yeah, that's achievements right there. You get a lot of rerolls, so if I were you, I would do those immediately. Now, on to our next methods. We're going to be talking about the quests, the codes, and the pass. Now, on the quest side, dailies don't give any rerolls, but the weeklies do, right? It gives a combined 4 rerolls, and the quests are as simple as evoing a unit, completing nightmare stages, and defeating a specific amount of enemies. I don't know if I got that one right. It might be a different type of quest, but it's still 4 rerolls, combining them all together. And, you know, 4 rerolls isn't a lot, especially if you get 4 rerolls every week. It's not a lot, but it's something, right? 4 rerolls is 4 rerolls, and in my case, I'll take any I can get, right? So onto the code side. We did get 4 codes in update 1. I'm put up on screen right now, and each code I think gives 5 rerolls, 1,000 gems, and 5 super stat chips, which is really, really good. And if you combine them all together, that's 20 rerolls right there. If we're talking specifically rerolls, 20 rerolls is amazing from just codes, right? The update did take 1 month, so I was expecting some pretty decent codes, and I'm glad they delivered. So that's great. 20 rerolls right there for free, literally for free. Now onto the pass. On the free side of the pass, you get 6 rerolls combined. It might be 5, it might be 6. I don't know if I counted that right. I'm pretty sure it's 6, but 6 free rerolls. Free because you just get them by playing the game. Defeating enemies, you get, you know, the battle pass exp, which is great. And if you do get the premium, you get like I think 30 to like 35, somewhere in that range, which is great. And I do think they are gonna extend the BP like they did last season. They waited 1 week after they released it, and they wanted everybody to just, catch up, take a deep breath, because they didn't want everybody to just get to level 50 right away. And it makes sense, right? For the balance of the game, for the BP, they want everybody to just slowly but surely get there. They don't want everybody to get the rewards right away, because that just kind of ruins the fun, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, on the free side, we will probably get more rerolls at the end. And on the premium side, you're just going to be locked and loaded, honestly. But if we're talking about specifically the free side, 6 rerolls is, again, kind of like the weekly quest. It's not the best thing in the world. It's not the most, but 6 rerolls is 6 rerolls. And you can never complain about free rerolls, right? So yeah, that's that. Let's go on to the next one. Now, the next method we're going to be talking about is our challenges. Our half-an-hour challenges and our daily challenges. Now, the half-an-hour challenge resets every 30 minutes, like it says. And there's a chance of a trait reroll challenge popping up, right? And that challenge gives 1 reroll and 2 green essences, which is not good, but it's not bad as well, since this is a passive method and you can do this every day if you wanted to. Now, for the daily challenge, this resets every 24 hours. For me, it's every 8 p.m. and you get a guaranteed 2 rerolls, 1 super stat chip, 2 to 3 stat chips, 1 rainbow essence, and 1 of every essence in the game. Now, if you were just to do 1 half-an-hour trait reroll challenge and 1 daily challenge every day, you get around 3 rerolls every day, which is pretty good when you think about it, compared to like the weekly quest. For the weekly quest, you get 4 rerolls, and if you do 3 rerolls for 7 days, that's 21 rerolls a week, which is not bad whatsoever, right? So if I were you, I would try to do those every single day as much as you can. If you have the time, try to do these because they will help you out a lot in the long run. Now, the next methods that I'm going to be talking about is level milestones, curse shop, and the raid shop. Now, if you go to level milestones, you get a lot of rerolls, and it's just too much to count, right? Like, you get 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 5, 5, and at level 100, you get around, I think it's 15. Yeah, you get 15 rerolls, and it just keeps going. It just keeps going. 5, 13, 5, 5. You just get a lot, right? You get a lot. And as you can see, I'm level 110, so I'm maxed out. I don't know when they're gonna add more level milestones. I think one of the devs said they're gonna add more whenever they get people to like level 200 soon enough, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I mean, I have seen people at like level 170, but they're like no life, so I haven't taken a shower in like 2 years, so you can't really compare us with them. But yeah, level milestones are a really good way to get rerolls, because you also do get gems and gold, which is actually useful now. At the gold merchant over there, besides summon, you can kind of see it, yeah, over there. And then the curse shop. Now, I have been definitely have been manually grinding these. Like, I've definitely been sitting at my computer manually grinding around 60 curse fingers, because I'm just like that. Yeah, so I'm basically maxed out with the rerolls. I've been trying to max this out before I try to, max out the stat chips, the essences, and the super stat chips. So I'm only 4 curse fingers away from maxing this out, but 50 rerolls right here, 50. And yeah, it's gonna take some time if you do it like I did, which is manually grinding these. Definitely manually grinding these. If you do that, it's gonna take some time, but 50 rerolls is really good, and I don't think this is going away anytime soon, so you do have time. So yeah, that's that. And then the final one right here is the raid shop. You get 25 rerolls from here, and getting the spiderwebs is really easy if you just farm Act 3, not Act 4, because as you can see, the drops are much higher, Act 3 and 4. They probably made it lower because you do get Rengoku, and if you farm these, you would just get a crap ton. So yeah, 35 to 45, and you need 100 for each 1 reroll, so you would need, I think, let me do the math, 2,500 spiderwebs to get all 25 of these rerolls, which is really good. 25 rerolls is 25 rerolls, and it doesn't even take that long to get the webs too. Take like 3 raids, which is like 20 minutes for 1. If you manually grind these, which I definitely did. I definitely manually grind all of these. But yeah, a lot of rerolls, raid shop, a lot of rerolls in the curse shop, and a lot of rerolls in level milestone. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, those are all the reroll methods in the game right now. I'm sorry if I missed one. I don't think I did though, but if I did, leave them in the comments down below. Uh, those are the reroll methods. There are a lot of ways to get rerolls in the game. It's just after you do them all, there's barely any, right? Like I said, the only passive reroll method is challenges, which I guess is good. The way the game balanced it, the way the devs balance this game is that you don't really need monarchs or ethereals. If you just have like, I don't know, a blitz, if you have like a vigor 3, if you have a marksman, you should be pretty set. So yeah, that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please like up, sub up, and yeah, I'm gonna see y'all next time.